It's just weeks to go until Strictly returns to screens, and it couldn't come at a worse time for the BBC. The much-loved dancing show has been hit with yet another scandal after claims of cocaine use by two show stars, with reports suggesting their substance use was an open secret on the show. It follows a rocky few controversial years of allegations of backstage bullying, misconduct claims and several stars being axed or suspended by the BBC over their behaviour. Despite rehearsals being in full swing ahead of next month, a dark cloud has settled over Strictly's star-spangled launch. So what do we know so far about the drugs allegations and how could this affect the show going forward? BBC launches investigation into drugs claims. The BBC enlisted the services of a top legal firm at the beginning of August to investigate recent drugs accusations, with former participants, professional dancers and crew members being invited to speak with solicitors at Pinsent Masons to voice any issues they might have had. It's believed that additional individuals have also brought forward allegations of drug consumption on Strictly Come Dancing to the BBC. In a statement shared with the Mirror at the time, a representative for the BBC said, "We have clear protocols and policies in place for dealing with any serious complaint raised with us. We would always encourage people to speak to us if they have concerns. It would not be appropriate for us to comment further." According to The Sun, one of allegations involves a Strictly star who allegedly commented on another individual's dilated pupils, hinting at drug intoxication. They said, "Have you seen their pupils glare off their face?" As well as this, the publication also reported that a celebrity claimed it is common knowledge within the show's circle that two stars were using cocaine, a topic that was reportedly rife among the cast. A source claimed, "These claims are extremely serious and should be taken as such." Given only last year that the BBC's Director General promised to clean up Strictly, it seems particularly shocking. The idea of the show's stars discussing drug taking is deeply disturbing. The BBC have known about these allegations for some time, and acknowledged receiving them. Bosses offer rehab to cocaine scandal hit stars. Just days after the story was leaked, it was reported that bosses at the BBC were ready to offer a rehabilitation program to the two show stars at the centre of the storm. It was also claimed there could be random drug tests added to the upcoming tours, which are known to include after-parties, in a bid to crack down on the reported drug use. Ex-BBC employee claims he was offered cocaine by Strictly star. On August 9, a former BBC employee alleged that he was offered cocaine by a Strictly star. The unnamed man, who worked behind the scenes on the broadcaster's dancing competition for a decade, claimed that he saw a number of its celebrity contestants partying after filming was over and alleged that he saw stars drinking and taking drugs at the time. The man in question also claimed that bags of white powder, suspected to be cocaine, were found on two separate occasions in the smoking area and in the men's toilets. He then claimed that one of its stars offered him some cocaine at a party after filming on the Blackpool stage of the contest had wrapped. A BBC spokesperson repeated their earlier statement to the Mirror when asked for comment. BBC calls in cops to investigate drugs claims. After launching the investigation with Pinsent Masons, the BBC has now also reportedly called in the Metropolitan Police to get involved in the matter. A source told The Sun, "It's a significant new development in the BBC's recent string of crises that they have now got the police involved in investigating allegations surrounding Strictly. This is a very dramatic turn of events. Despite all the show and its team have been through over recent months, it's hugely controversial that you've now got Scotland Yard detectives probing Strictly. This is their biggest primetime family entertainment show, so it's not a good look for the BBC. Strictly has hit the headlines following allegations of bullying and inappropriate behavior. It is believed this is the first time the BBC has been in contact with the police over allegations linked to the show. When approached by the Mirror, the BBC said they wouldn't comment on any police investigation. It remains to be seen whether this newest scandal will at all affect the 23-road series of the hit dancing show, which is expected to air on BBC One in September, according to previous series start dates.